I want to talk about purses. When it comes to fashion or, style or dressing yourself, a purse can really complete the look. Whenever I see someone with a style, whether it be similar to mine or not, I always wonder what bag would they wear. And if they're already wearing one, my eyes are instantly drawn to it. In my previous video, I explained what men should be wearing. However, I failed to mention what I'd say is the most important aspects of an outfit: accessories, and specifically the bag. Gone are the days where you can just have a wallet, pack it to the max, put it in your pocket, have your keys on a belt loop, and call it a day. Start carrying a purse. I carry one religiously everywhere I go. I cannot leave my house without one. Granted, the amount of things I feel I need to be carrying every day has increased, so I guess that's why, but it's okay. There's this baseball player, I think he plays for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. I'm so jealous. Like, I need some of his bags. Like, look at this. He's even carrying a Chanel boy bag. Even Jacob Elordi is kind of known for the bags he carries. It's so effortless. Like, he's typically seen in more masculine leaning clothing while carrying a bag that some people might consider only being a purse for women, but that's why I love it. Men's fashion is finally getting more and more interesting. Okay, let's start off simple and talk about tote bags, but making them more stylish: the leather tote. If you're someone who's never really carried a purse but wants to start, a tote bag is a relatively easy entry point, I'd say. Make it leather and they can go with anything, looks and feels better with time, and they can carry a lot of stuff. The first bag I want to mention is from COS, and it's the slouch tote bag. I really love it. I like the shape. I like how it sits pretty close to the body. I like the top handles, how they can also come together like one shoulder strap. It looks really nice and it can definitely elevate your look. The next bag I want to mention is from Prada. It is the belt bucket tote. I see this bag everywhere, typically in black or in brown. I love them in both colors. It's pretty big, and this tote is more on the squarer side, which I like, and the top handles are shorter. It can be great for a casual look or a business look. You can carry it to work. The next bag I would say is a favorite of mine in this category, and it's the Loewe puzzle fold bag. The design is simple, but the folds make it interesting. You can fold it down flat, and it's such an eye-catching piece. Okay, moving on from leather, there are other tote bags that I'm interested in. First one being the La Mer belted tote bag. It comes in this cotton canvas, really pretty. I think it comes in this dark linen, brown, and in black. Very casual, but still stylish. These days, I'm leaning towards more cotton bags. It looks so nice. Oh, and speaking of cotton, there's another bag from Taiga Takashi. It's the Cold bag. When I think of a tote bag, I'd say this design is one of the first ones that comes to mind. It's very simple, and again, it's an accessory. It can hold a lot of things, and wearing a bag in general can really tie together an outfit. Alright, the last one I want to mention is from Mariam Nasir Zadeh. I think that's how you pronounce it. And it's their Bonita tote. Now, this may be a stretch, but I'm kind of into it. It looks so interesting. It's a mesh tote, and it even has a leather base and leather handles, so it looks really nice. It comes in interesting colors, so it definitely will draw attention to your outfit. If you want to experiment with fashion, but you're not yet comfortable changing up your style when it comes to clothing, switch up your bags. Okay, let's move along to shoulder bags. Having a nice shoulder bag can easily elevate your style. Get them in different shapes or sizes to kind of add structural contrast to your look, or even use them to act as a focal point in a basic outfit. In an article from Vogue by Alex Kessler, It Bags Carried by It Boys, it stated that there was a time when carrying a small bag could have been considered controversial for a man, but today, people of all genders have the freedom to explore fashion's creative expressions without boundaries. When it comes to bags, especially the most sought-after styles of the moment, they serve as the perfect finishing touch to an outfit, and I definitely agree. The first one I want to mention is from Acne Studios, and it's their Camaro bag. This bag, I want it. They come in so many different designs. I lean more towards these with the buckles or just the plain ones. I love them in black or in brown. I love how slouchy it looks, and it comes with so many zippers and pockets. Just imagine yourself in any outfit, one that you're comfortable wearing, and throw this bag on. I'm sure it would look good. This next one is also from Taiga Takashi. It's their Newsboy bag. It comes in cotton. Like I said, I've been into leather and also into cotton, surprisingly. This bag is really nice. It's very simple. It comes in this rugged vintage style. It looks lightweight. It's the perfect size. And the handle is wide, so I feel like it will be comfortable on your shoulders. Another one that's been growing a little popular here in Korea these days is the Coach Brooklyn bag. This one gives a more hobo vibe to me. I like the black color and I also like the dark brown color. It comes with a single strap. I saw a guy wear this one time, the black one. He looked so cool. Also, you'll notice that a lot of the bags I'm showing you are on the larger side. A lot of them have a bit of slouch to them, lack of structure. That's the style I typically lean more towards and I really like. However, if you want a more structured piece, go for it. Just in general, wear purses, like I said. Okay, now let's move on to duffel or top handle bags. The first one, I'm sure you've seen before or heard of it, and it's the Balenciaga City bag. I love the newer models. I love the old models. This one looks so good. I love how a lot of the leather looks distressed and how wide it is. It looks good in your hands. It looks good on your shoulders. It looks good across the body. I've seen people use these as a travel bag, a work bag, or just casually going out. The next one is the Andiamo bag from Bottega. If you want to go for a more chic look or more professional, get this bag. It comes in Bottega's iconic woven leather. It looks like a basket. But you can also go for a casual look. Throw on a t-shirt and some jeans and it will still look good as well. Okay, next one is the Speedy P9 from Louis Vuitton. And this bag is really, really good. I really like it. It comes in so many fun colors. Each size is perfect, whether it be the mini all the way up to the large. I like them all. Carrying a bag is just another way of showing off your personality. It can turn a basic look into one that's more fashionable. And I just love how a good bag can easily make your outfit look more chic, more elegant, or more casual, a more cool look. It looks amazing. Shoulder bags are my favorite category, but I'd say top handles come at a close second. I even like the one I'm currently using. This is the Telfar shopping bag in medium, and I carry this bag every day. Every single day. This is my work bag. It fits so many things. It's light, easy to carry, a simple design. And yeah, I had this bag for maybe, I want to say 5 years, and it still looks amazing. All right, moving on to crossbody bags. If the tote bag is an easy entry point when it comes to wearing purses, so is the crossbody bag. Self-explanatory. Typically comes in one strap to sling across the body, frees up your hands. They're easy to wear. I think everyone should at least own one crossbody. One I really like is from Le Mer as well. It's their iconic croissant bag. I really like the shape the croissant bag creates. I like how it kind of swoops over the body, whether you have it slung across your back or on your side. And if you're looking for a more affordable option, bags like these are easy to find. All right, the last category would be military bags. When I think of a military style bag in regards to fashion, the first style I think of is the helmet bag. There's one from Porter Yoshida and it's their tanker bag. I think this one is the most recognizable one when you think of a military style bag. It's really nice. They come in nylon. I think there are some leather options out there. This style bag is becoming more and more popular, so many affordable brands are making their own version, like Uniqlo and Muji are making their own variation of this bag. So yeah, I definitely think you should get one. Okay, that's it. This was another quick video, kind of a part 2 to the one I did prior, talking about what men should wear. I thought I'd talk about bags because there are so many that I want these days. Pretty much all of the ones I've talked about in this video, I want to carry them. So hopefully I've influenced you. Which one was your favorite? If you haven't already, give this video a like. I would really appreciate it. And subscribe to my channel if you're interested in fashion in any way. And follow me on social media. My links are down below. Everything is at Jupiter Hurssey. Okay, see you in the next one. Bye.